Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video would be a bit different because today I would be answering some most frequently asked questions. You guys post so many questions through your Facebook, Instagram and YouTube comments, and I try to answer them individually as far as I can. However, lately I thought why not make a single video wherein I can entertain the top 5 FAQs of all time. So let's begin. And also, I would like to apologize for not being able to upload in the last week. I have been down with fever, cold and cough in the last week and couldn't upload. But now that I'm recovering, I thought why not start off with this Q&A video. So let's start. And if you're watching me for the very first time, then hi, I'm Sushmita. I make hair, beauty and travel videos twice a week. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Is my hair real or fake?
So ever since I started making videos, I just didn't know much about video making, editing, voiceover and stuff like that. So my initial videos came out to be very raw and of bad quality. Now some of you pointed out that to me and I took that feedback as the motivation to improvise and make some better quality videos. I think every YouTuber goes through that phase where you gradually improve and learn on the job. So I don't mind constructive criticism or any feedback which helps me improve. However, there have been a few comments on my channel and social medias that have been super rude and extremely mean. Like there have been some people who have been commenting like that my hair is fake and I wear wigs and hair extensions to fool people. Now this is quite sad and amusing at the same time, so I would like to answer this here. Now this is my real hair, all of it is real. I have not worn any wig or hair extensions ever in my life. It took me so long and there has been so much effort which has gone in for me to make my hair grow this long and thick. Sorry. Now I don't believe in malpractices or misleading my beloved viewers for a few clicks. I might gain some popularity at this moment, but with such bad practices, I think that really ruins your reputation in the longer run. I don't know if it is ethical of me to share a few business related emails here or in the public domain, but I have been approached by a few brands which make wigs and fake hair accessories and other hair extensions for me to endorse their products. Now my channel is all about natural hair care and beauty. So endorsing such stuff like fake hair and wigs and accessories would be totally failing the ideology of my channel. It might just get me some money, but I think that would totally ruin my reputation in the longer run. So I hope it answers all the questions you had regarding this topic.
For how long have I been growing my hair?
Now this is one of those several questions which is asked frequently. So today I would answer it.
So I will begin with sharing some old and embarrassing pictures here. This is somewhere in 2011. I had short shoulder length hair, as you can see. Earlier, I never cared about the length and the texture of my hair. I would excitedly go for crazy cuts, colors and treatments. Because when you're in college, it is always so cool to experiment. However, slowly it started taking a toll on my hair and it began to fall out. I even developed a bald patch around my hairline. There was a time when it was so damaged that I had to tie it up in a bun all the time. I was so ashamed to show my ridiculous hair to everyone. It was the time that I decided to take proper care of my hair and grow it healthy. So it was after late 2013 that I began growing out my hair and completely refrained from any kind of chemical treatment. I started eating healthy. There are a lot of comments on my videos about how I always had good hair. Now you can please see for yourself and decide. I would probably do another video tracing my hair journey through all these years. Comment if you would like to see it. Which is the best shampoo to control hair fall?
My dear friends, if shampoos at all could control hair fall, then none of us would suffer from hair loss ever. Because it would be so easy for anyone to get that one particular miracle product, use it and just get rid of hair fall, isn't it? But does it happen like that? No, it doesn't. I don't blame anyone, but I think the fault lies with those glossy shampoo commercials which claim to cure the hair fall within 1 week or 2 weeks or even overnight. A shampoo is just a detergent that would clean your scalp and hair of oil, dirt and pollution, just as a soap does to your skin or even your clothes. The key to choosing a suitable shampoo is to look for a product which is free of harmful chemicals like paraben or sodium lauryl sulfate, which is SLS. These two chemicals are widely used in shampoos and they make the hair very dry, frizzy and damaged. If your hair is weak, then try to use a homemade shampoo for a chemical-free experience. I have done a separate video on how to choose a suitable shampoo and what are mild shampoos. Do check that video out. I'm going to link that video in the description box below.
Is it just the good genes?
There's also one thing which I often read in the comments is that it's just the genetics that my hair is like this and I'm just fooling people by sharing remedies which are never going to work. Now I would like to answer this with the help of an example. All of us know of some people who have amazingly fit and toned bodies. Now these people do so much to keep their bodies fit, like leading an active lifestyle, eating healthy food, cutting out on all the bad calories, staying away from alcohol, smoke, and of course working out and so much more. Now suppose this me who's sitting on a couch snacking on some potato fries and commenting that hey, look at that person, it's just the genetics, which makes him so fit, and look at me, how unfair has been got to me that I'm so obese. Does it work like that? No, it doesn't. I eat sprouts and a vitamin-rich diet on an everyday basis just because it helps my hair grow long and thick. I also take so much care of my hair. Would you believe that it takes 5 to 6 hours for me to oil, shampoo, condition, dry and brush my hair every single time, and I do wash my hair twice a week. Now how many of those who are criticizing can take this much pain twice a week, considering everybody has a job and other responsibilities to carry out? Now no matter how tempting it looks, I try to stay away from coloring my hair or trying out any hairstyle which involves a lot of heat. I find colored hair so cool, but I try to stay away from it because I know that it would damage my hair in the longer run. So it's totally unfair if you say that it's just the genetics and nothing else.
How to control hair fall?
Guys, for every action, there is a reaction. If your hair is falling, there has to be a reason for it. A lot of you say, मेरे बाल बहुत गिर रहे हैं, मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? सबसे पहले आपको एक डॉक्टर के पास जाना चाहिए. If your hair is falling, immediately see a doctor. At least first ascertain that what is the cause which is making your hair fall. It could be a low hemoglobin count, which is such a common problem among all the young adults these days. It could be anemia or iron deficiency, which makes the hair fall because it gets weak in the roots. The second reason could be any kind of hormonal disbalance. If you have a thyroid condition, or if you have a PCOS condition, or even if you're pregnant, your body could be going through a lot of hormonal disbalance, and it could be a major cause of hair fall. A few years back I discovered that I had a thyroid problem, and prior to that my hair was falling like crazy. It almost left me bad in this area. It took me so long to see a doctor because I just didn't know why is my hair falling, and I just didn't know what was wrong with my hair. I was just trying all those oils and different home remedies to make my hair fall stop. When I went to a doctor, I found out that I had a thyroid condition, and with proper medication I could stop that hair fall to an extent. The other reason that your hair is falling could be some kind of fungal infection in the scalp. Now it is very common for people to share helmets, combs, towels, even pillows. If you have any kind of fungal infection developing in your hair, it could be a major cause of hair fall. So please see your doctor to at least ascertain what is the cause of your hair fall. Once you know that why is your hair falling, then probably we can sort out a way to control it. So I hope I was able to answer a few very anticipated questions and you found them useful. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it, and also subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you all very soon in my next video. Bye.